Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center, this is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Good Monday. It is Monday afternoon, another week, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresco. We'll get to your top stories in just a moment. First, let's get a check on traffic and weather with meteorologist Brian Lapis.
A decent day out there today, yeah?
Yeah, a little on the chilly side, but again, that sun is helping to warm some things up a bit.
I agree. Traffic, surprisingly, as we head back to work and school here today, surprisingly light. Look at that. There's really not much to report here. The Pike is in good shape. 91 is in good shape. Even downtown, the usual choke points are moving smoothly, at least at this point. Let's take a look at temperatures, shall we? Up and down the valley, temperatures are close to 30 degrees. 28 in Westfield. 29 in Northampton, 30 in Springfield, 25 Orange, and we're cooler in the Berkshires with temperatures in the teens and low 20s. Clouds and radar, you can see here that we are mostly clear. With that said, there are some clouds here off to the west. They will arrive tonight. We've got some snow to talk about for tomorrow. We'll track it with our 22 News Storm Team Skycast.
It was a disappointing end to the season for the Patriots last night. The team lost Super Bowl 60 to the Seattle Seahawks 29-13. Right from kickoff, Seattle established dominance in the trenches, being able to run the ball at will on offense and getting the best of the Pats O-line on defense. The Seahawks defense sacked Drake May a season-high 6 times last night, and due to constant pressure, the sophomore QB turned the ball over 3 times. The loss will serve as a learning point for May and this young Patriots squad, who blew most fans' expectations out of the water this season. Meantime, after more than 2 weeks, the city of Springfield is officially ending its citywide parking ban. According to the Springfield DPW's Deputy Director of Operations and Maintenance, the parking ban ended as of this morning at 7 o'clock. The ban first took effect on January 25th and was announced as a historic snowstorm left Springfield with over 18 inches of snow, covering roads and sidewalks for weeks. 16 people are now without a home after a fire Sunday evening in Springfield. According to the fire department, crews were sent to Union Street at around 10:45 last night. When they arrived, flames were seen coming from the 3rd floor back porch. That's when it was advanced to a second alarm. The fire has since been put out. No one was hurt. The Springfield Arson and Bomb Squad determined the cause to be careless disposal of smoking materials. Across state lines in Rhode Island, police in Providence have released new body camera footage from their response to the deadly shooting at Brown University back in December. What you're seeing now is from Lieutenant Patrick Potter's body-worn camera. He was one of the first officers to respond to the scene. Police released about 20 minutes of video showing Potter and other officers inside the building where the shooting took place, and realizing it was an active shooter situation. The city also released police dispatch audio and police reports from that deadly shooting. We have some snow to talk about in the weather department. Brian's back with more.
Yeah, that's right. Not today, but tomorrow afternoon, a little bit of snow that could slow down the evening commute tomorrow. In the meantime, we've got mostly clear air for now. As you can see here off to the west, we have some cloudiness, and that'll be gradually entering the picture here as we move through the late afternoon hours and move into the early evening hours. There come the clouds, 7 o'clock here this evening. Some clouds around 9 o'clock, gray. So increasing clouds as we move through the night tonight. Evening temperatures in the teens and 20s, back down into the single digits we expect tomorrow morning. There may be a few breaks of sunshine first half of the day here tomorrow. But then we go gray, we expect by noontime, and then after 3 p.m., some snow develops, and there will be some snow during the evening commute. There might even be some briefly heavy snow over parts of the valley here during the early evening tomorrow. And then this is out of here by midnight. So a few hours of snow. A light accumulation, but it could be, again, just enough to slow down our evening commute here tomorrow. We'll track what looks to be a bit of a warming trend as we head into the second half of the week with a 22 News Storm Team forecast on 22 News starting at 5.
Well, despite a Patriots loss, many fans got to enjoy Bad Bunny's halftime show last night. The Puerto Rican native's performance served as a tribute to Latin American culture. It included special guests Lady Gaga and Ricky Martin and celebrity cameos from Cardi B and Jessica Alba. Bad Bunny performed entirely in Spanish, as all of his music is recorded in that language. He did, however, speak in English at the end of the show when he said, quote, "God bless America," and named all the countries in the Americas. His final pose also featured a football with the words, "Together we are America." And after the Super Bowl, pre-made merchandise declaring the Patriots as world champions aren't going to be hitting the market. Instead, they're heading off to Eastern Europe, where local organizations will put the donations to good use. It's all part of a decade-long collaboration between the NFL and the nonprofit Good 360. After a global search, this year's Patriots merch will go to low-income communities in 5 countries, including Poland and Estonia. Well, tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, there are some new changes coming to the city of Holyoke. See how a recently signed act is set to shape the city's finances going forward. And now that Super Bowl 60 is officially behind us, hear how local Pats fans are reacting after the team's devastating loss to Seattle. Plus, as the Milan Cortina Winter Olympics continue, we get an inside look at a local curling club in Petersham to see the sport up close and in person. Brian?
All right, traffic is looking pretty good here as we move into the evening commute. No major delays on I-91. Pike is looking good as well, so drive safely as you head out and about this evening. We'll talk about some snow for tomorrow evening tonight on 22 News starting at 5.
Updates anytime on our website, wwlp.com, the free 22 News app, and always on 22 News Plus. We'll see you tonight, starting at 5.